What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Jim Graphics. In today's video I'll be teaching you guys how to design this simple magazine cover in CorelDRAW. If you're new, consider subscribing by clicking on the red button below and turn on the bell icon in order not to miss any of my future upload. Coming over here guys are the stock images we'll be working with, and I'm going to put the link of others in the down description below. So without any further ado, let's get straight to the video. Welcome to CorelDRAW guys, and the first thing we're going to do is make sure our unit is changed as inches, and the size we'll be working with is 9 by 12 inches. Alright, so once you do this is what you're going to have. So the next thing we're going to do guys is go ahead and import our stock images. So to import your stock images, you either right click over here and select import, or come over to your file in your menu bar and select import. Alright, so select import and the shortcut is Ctrl+I, and once you do that, this is going to come up. So locate where your files are saved, and all you need to do is just select. We have this picture and we have this barcode. It's a random barcode anyway, and I have this logo. It's a Vogue logo. So select this, and what you're going to do is just place them over here. And coming over here guys, this is the text we'll be working with. I'm going to put the link of all this, as I said, in the down description below. So let's go. Alright guys, so the next thing I'm going to do is bring in my rectangle and make sure we draw it over here, and we're going to change the size to 9 by 12 inches. Alright, so once you do that, press letter P on your keyboard to make sure it's centered. Alright, this way. Now what you're going to do is, as you can see, we have a black stroke over here. So to remove this black stroke, all you need to do is just come over to this point and just right click and remove it. So boom, this is what you're going to have. So as you can see guys, we have this picture as our model, and the first thing we're going to do now is power clip this image into the frame we have here. So to do that, right click over here and select power clip inside. So once you do that, this arrow is going to come up, and once it comes up, all you need to do is just left click on it this way, and boom, your image is power clipped inside. So as you can see, it's not actually fitted to frame. So to make sure it's fitted to frame, now you have to right click again and select edit power clip, and once you edit power clip, boom, we are going to see our model or our subject. Now it's giving us like an opportunity to like readjust and, you know, place it the right way and center it the way it should be. So now what you're going to do is just click on this and bring it to the middle. Now scale it using this anchor point over here. Scale it, make sure it's fitted fully to the frame this way. Alright, so place it carefully and make sure it's fitted to frame this way. Alright guys, so this is what you're going to have. Now click on finish. Alright, so somebody asked me a question the other time. He said on the comment section, he said on my previous videos, he said he didn't see this finish option here. So if you, in case you encounter this problem, you don't see this finish option over here, all you need to do is just press Control Command on your keyboard, press Control or Command on your keyboard, then just left click outside here, and boom, as you can see, you're out. Now what you're going to do is just what we're going to do is place this color over here. Alright, select this color, the turquoise blue. Alright, so once you do that, now what we're going to do is bring in this logo and scale it up this way. Alright, it's a JPEG logo. As you can see, I'm not the owner or the rightful designer of this logo. I downloaded it. It's a Vogue magazine logo. Alright, so what you're going to do is just first of all bitmap, convert to bitmap this way, change color mode to RGB. Alright, make sure your resolution is at 300, and now what you're going to do is click on OK. Go back to your bitmap, select mode, and under mode select black and white. Alright, and make sure your conversation mode is at line art. Alright, line art. Then you can increase or decrease your threshold depending on the view you're getting over here. because you can see before, we have before and we have after. All right, this is the preview of what you are doing here. All right, so now as you can see, we're okay with this, and now what you're going to do is just click on OK. All right, and this is what you're going to have. Now go back to your property bar and select trace bitmap. So click on it, and under trace bitmap you're going to see outline trace. All right, so once you do that, locate outline trace, just point at it, and this option is going to come up. Now select line art. All right, wait for it to load, and once it's done loading, as you can see, it's timing over here, and we'll have all this option. You can either choose to specify color, group by color, delete original. All these have their own function. All right, so just click OK in this case, and this is what we're going to have. Now delete this, and as you can see, we'll have a white background here. So just ungroup using this ungroup tool here. So click on it, and you can delete this one. Now select all of this and press Ctrl G on your keyboard, or come over to your property bar and select group objects. The shortcut is Ctrl G on your keyboard. Now what we're going to do is just bring this over here, and as you can see guys, it's behind the object or behind the frame. So select this way and press Shift page up on your keyboard to bring it forward. All right, this way. So what we're going to do is just scale it up this way and make sure it's fitted to the middle center alignment. So select it, press Shift on your keyboard and select this frame. Now press letter C this way to bring it to the middle. All right, so now you can scale up this way and give it a white color this way. So as you can see guys, what I'm going to do is just give it a slight shadow, like a light shadow, just kind of just draw this way and make sure it's light, not as thick. As you can see, it's just light, it's not thick, it's not affecting anything there. All right, so this is what you're going to have. Now what we're going to do next is bring in our text. So select your text on your notepad, Ctrl A to select all, and Ctrl C to copy. Now select your text tool over here on your tools bar and just click over here. Now Ctrl V to paste. So we can actually see the text, so let's give it a white color so we can see it. I believe you're following this. All right, so the next thing we're going to do guys is just come over here, and since we have the logo already, so let's delete this one and cut out the date. Ctrl X to cut and paste it over here. Now come over and place it over here, give it what, a black color. All right, so let's give it a black color. All right guys, give it a black color. So now what we're going to do is select this, and the font we'll be using for this is called Futura. I believe I'm understanding and cramming this font. Like, I'm not going to be like chewing my mouth when I'm calling fonts in this tutorial. So what we're going to do is select and place your cursor over here and press enter on your keyboard to bring this down. Now go back to your shape tool and drop it. Now what you're going to do is press Ctrl K on your keyboard, Ctrl plus K on your keyboard to break it apart. Now what you're going to do is select this, Ctrl A to select all. Now select Shift F3 on your keyboard to change case. All right, now select uppercase in this option to make it capital letter. All right, so what we're going to do is just place this over here and reduce this one and bring it over here. All right, this is what you're going to have. Now bold it and leave it to that. All right, that is what you're going to have. Now select this text and cut it out, place it over here. All right, now what you're going to do is just place your cursor here and press enter. So what we're basically going to do is just just cut out the text the way we want it. All right, so what we're going to do now is select Ctrl A to select all. Now same thing we did, Shift F3 to select uppercase to change it to capital letter. All right, this is what you're going to have. Now select Ctrl plus K to break it apart and change the font to Futura. All right, so scale this one up, scale it up this way and place it over here. all right, place it over here and change all this font to Futura this way and bold it. All right, once you bold it, you place it over here and make sure it's aligned. All right, so scale this one up this way, scale this up this way, and leave this to this. Now scale this one up this way. Now bring this up a bit and scale it up this way. All right, so this is what you are going to have. Now give this the blue, turquoise blue we have here, and give this same turquoise blue we have here and leave this to this. So this is what you're going to have, guys. Now the next thing we're going to do, guys, is select this this text, look famous, and paste it over here. Now bring this down here. All right, and place your cursor over here and just press enter to break it apart. If you want to break it apart, select Ctrl K as we did earlier. Now change the font to Futura. Same thing applicable to the down one. Change the font to Futura and use Shift F3 to make sure it's on cap lock, like capital letter, sorry. All right, capital letter this way. Now select both, and what you're going to do is change the alignment to right alignment. All right, right alignment. Now scale it up this way and bring this up a bit. All right, now place it over here, and what we're going to do is bring our ruler and bring this down this way, just to make sure we'll get the exact alignment. Okay, so bring your ruler and place it over here this way. All right, so this is what you're going to have, guys. Now what you're going to do is just bring this and make sure it's aligned to this ruler over here, and then scale this one up this way, and this is what you're going to have, guys. So guys, what we're going to do is just give it a slight light shadow. So select your shadow tool and draw this way so we can see our text. All right, just slight a bit, and this is fine. Now this is what you are going to have. All right, so I'm going to like bring this text tool and type over here, go forth and be fabulous. All right, and I'm going to place this over here and bring this way, and this is what you are going to have, guys. Now the next thing I'm going to do is cut out this text. Ctrl X to cut and bring this down here. Give it Futura as a font, and select this. We have, as you can see over here, we have the size to be 27. So give this 27 as this font size of the font. Now change this to capital letter, Shift F3, and use uppercase, and this is what you're going to have. So what we're going to do is just break this text this way. All right, and let's cut this one and place it over here. Now bold this. Use your shape tool to reduce the spacing this way. All right, so bring this to this point and make sure it's aligned with this one. All right, so what you're going to do is just bring this one over here, align it, and bold it. Now reduce this way and give it the turquoise blue color we have here created already. And the next thing we're going to do, guys, is bring then this one, cut it out this way, and boom, let's place this one here. As you can remember, we are using 27 as the font size and Futura as the font style. All right, so change the case to uppercase this way and bold it. All right, use your shape tool on your tools bar to reduce the font this way. Make sure it's aligned. Select this. If you want to align this to this, the shortcut is select this one hold shift on your keyboard. Now select this one. Now press, if you want to align it to the left, you press letter L, that is left. If you want to align to the right, press letter R, that is right. All right, now we're aligning to the left, so I'm going to press letter L this way. As you can see, it's aligned to the left over here. Now what you're going to do, guys, is select this and cut this one up this way. Just bring this up a bit this way and reduce this. Now give it the turquoise blue we have here created already, and we're going to take this up a bit and take this up a bit this way. Alright guys, so this is what you are going to have for now. Now what you're going to do is bring in this random barcode and place it over here. As you can see, it's hidden behind, so as we did earlier, use shift page up to bring it forward and align it as we did earlier, all right, to the left. All right, so this is what you're going to have. So let's bring this and align it down here. All right guys, so this is what you are going to have basically, and as you can see, we can delete this one and delete this one. All right, so this is what you're going to have, guys. So basically this is how I designed this magazine in CorelDRAW. So if you want to enhance the beauty of your image, all you need to do is just select edit power clip and select the image and go over to effect and select adjust. So once you select adjust, all you need to do is just go to your brightness and contrast and just increase the contrast a bit, maybe to 16, and your brightness to 4, and click OK, and this is what you are going to have, guys. So guys, this is how we design this Vogue magazine cover in CorelDRAW. If you have any question, guys, drop me a comment in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, guys, give it a thumbs up, like this video, and share with your friends. Invite your friends to this channel, because you are going to get a lot of good content in this channel. See you guys in my next video.